How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be starting episode 6 of the boss battles series, in which we'll take on Putris and the Lost Alchemist Krockes. But before we get into that, please consider giving the video a like and subscribe to the channel. It helps out massively. If we hit 150 likes, episode 7 will go out tomorrow. Now, let's get into it. If you're new to this series, I highly recommend going back and looking at episode 1 first, because it'll go over all the series guidelines in depth. I'll have links to that episode in the video description and at the top right of this video. I'll also display on screen the point system we are currently following in this series, so you can get a quick reminder of what we're looking out for when it comes to ranking the bosses. Last episode we killed Smoothbore Samuel 50 times, and he managed to earn 1,162 points, placing him in second place on the leaderboards. Hopefully this time around, we can have as successful of a round of killings, and maybe even someone new can take the number 1 spot from a Georgian. Today is the first episode in which we'll be taking on 2 bosses, because they spawn right beside each other. The drops of each boss will be recorded separately, and each one will have their own spot on the leaderboards. These 2 bosses are extremely easy to kill, taking roughly 12 seconds to kill them both, with Krockes taking slightly longer due to his coffin spin ability. They both are level 60 overall, but the bulk of this grind will be waiting on their hefty 6-minute respawn time. When it comes to what we're looking out for from each boss, they both have the long list of regular legendary items they can drop, but when it comes to the Lost Alchemist, the main item of note we want is the engineer gloves. These go for roughly 1,400 gold in my server. For Putris, his drop table is a bit more interesting. Not only does he drop the Artisan Jewel Crafter's Hood, which would bring in 1,500 gold for selling, but he also drops a legendary named Greatsword, Void Gauntlet, Spear, and Rapier, so hopefully we can complete this set with him. Being a gator, Putris can also be skinned every kill, so the resources gathered from that can also be sold for extra gold to gain him some more points. But with that all out of the way, let's get killing. To get to them, you want to head to Mosswater Borg in Reekwater. I like to teleport into the Covenant Shrine, and then follow the path up to them. It's not the longest run, and what's nice about this grind spot is there's a small cliff just across from where they spawn that you can sit on between kills to stay safe from other mobs. But once I was there, I put on my luck gear, popped my luck food, and got to killing. 2 kills in, and Krockes was already off the mark, dropping the engineering gloves. Long may the luck continue. We went dry for a bit, but on kill number 10, Putris got his first name drop, in the Putrid Fishbone Rapier. Only 2 kills after that, we got Putris' big ticket item in the Jewel Crafter's Hood. On kill number 18, we got the Engineer Gloves for the second time from Krockes. And the very next kill after that, Putris responded and dropped the named Spear, 31 kills to go. Kill number 22 saw us getting the Engineer Gloves from Krockes for the 3rd time. And 5 kills after that, on number 27, we got the named Void Gauntlets from Putris. On kill number 29, we completed the Putris set by getting the Greatsword to drop. 21 kills to go, but so far so good. 2 kills later, Putris dropped the Jewel Crafter's Hood for the 2nd time. By far Putris has been the more fruitful of the 2 so far. The very next kill, Putris dropped the Greatsword again. If it continues like this, Putris could break the record for the most name drops in 50 kills. And the streak continued the kill after that for Putris, having him drop the Hood for the 3rd time. That's 5 name drops in 6 kills. That's insane luck from him. And the luck didn't stop there. The next kill got me my 4th Hood. That's back-to-back hoods. This luck streak I'm on is pretty crazy. Long may it continue. The next kill, Krockes decided to get in on the luck, and dropped the gloves for the 4th time. A couple kills dry, but on kill 37, Putris delivered again with the named Spear. That's now 7 name drops and 10 kills from him. After the crazy run of luck, we went dry for 8 kills, but on kill number 45, Putris delivered another named Hood, bringing the total to 5. And 2 kills later, Krockes responded with his 5th drop of the Engineer Gloves. The very next kill, Putris responded with his 6th drop, the Jewel Crafter's Hood. Unfortunately, that was the last of the drops, but still, a very successful round of kills. Overall, the grind took 313 minutes to complete, which was the 2nd longest grind to date, just behind Smoothbore Samuel. I was also killed quite a few times by other players while I was AFK waiting for the spawn, because it's such a popular grind spot, so that also contributed to the time investment. As you see on screen, this is everything I got from Putris and Krockes. It was a very successful set of kills. When it comes to green pieces of gear, Putris got none, but Krockes picked up 16. For blue, Putris again got none, but Krockes got 8. For purple, Putris still got none, and Krockes got 14 pieces. And then for the most important one, named drops, Putris got a whopping 12 named items, setting a new record, and Krockes got a respectable 5 named items. From just the gear alone, Putris sits at 600 points, whereas Krockes has 690. They both also managed 4 legendary drops, which gives them another 200 points each. And from there, we had to go to the trade post and sell everything we could via sell orders and see if the gold we made could bring in a few extra points. Putris managed to bring in 9,709 gold from his sales, adding an additional 194 points to his total. Krockes sold all of his drops for 7,331 gold, for an additional 147 points. That means, in total, Putris managed to bring in 994 points, but Krockes managed to beat him out with a grand total of 1,037 points. That means Krockes moves on to the leaderboards in 3rd place, while just like in game, Putris follows him closely behind in 4th. For me, that was very surprising, considering Putris set the record for most name drops and 50 kills. But I guess in this case, quantity surpasses quality. But that about brings an end to episode 6. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider giving the video a like and letting me know which boss you'd like to see me go after next. And let me know if you prefer this format where I go after 2 bosses in one episode versus the previous episodes in which I focused on only one. Also, why not subscribe to the channel while you're at it? But until next time, have a good one. Thanks for watching another video. If you'd like to watch the next episode, if it's available, then click on the video on top. Or click on the video under it for a random New World video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.